Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I am so excited to film this because I am going to be doing a first impression / review of the new Kylie Cosmetics Kris Jenner collaboration. Okay, I had to rep my mom on this shirt, okay, Mama Kris. I'm so excited about this. The moment that I saw that this was a thing, I was like, I am buying that entire collection. Does not matter what the price is. Unfortunately, I did not get to buy the entire collection because it's sold out. I was like planning on going on the website. Then time got away from me and the whole collection was sold out 20-30 minutes after I went on, like after it launched. So I got everything except for the lipstick and the lip liner because yes, the packaging is freaking adorable on it, but I think I got enough good stuff in this box. So I kind of like passed that one up, but I was like about to buy the entire collection, and I can't remember last time I've ever wanted to buy an entire collection or I've ever bought an entire collection from Kylie Cosmetics. So this is the most money I've ever spent on that entire website at one time. Like before that I spent like $80. I spent like $130 this time. It's fine. It's fine. It's worth it. You guys get to see it. I get to use it. You know what I mean? I'm doing this for you guys. This is all for you. So I'm really excited to get into that. Before we start on that, I do want to tell you guys about this one product that I was sent a while ago. Now, I'm not getting paid for any of this. They just sent it to me and wanted me to try it out. And it's actually really, really cool. I just hadn't known a time to tell you guys about this. So I figured Kylie is like one of the queens of selfies along with Kim. So this is like perfect. So this looks insane, but basically what it is you clip it onto a surface and you put your phone in here. And it's a selfie light. But it gets better. Once you plug it into a USB port, it is literally, you can control everything. Like you can turn the brightness down. You can turn that brightness up. If you don't like this lighting, you can change it to warm. You can change it to cool. You can change it back to regular. There's so, like, this is actually really cool. Okay, I don't know how much it is. I think it's like $20 or something like that. But this is a really, really awesome thing for someone to get if they want to start making YouTube videos, or if you do a lot of live streams on Instagram or whatever it may be. This is like a really, like a cheaper alternative to a ring light and all that jazz. So this is literally like a portable version of what I use. So that's really cool. I'll leave the brand and the link down below. You can like rotate this stuff, change to however you want it to be. I just wanted to show you guys that because I thought that that was really cool, and you know, become a selfie queen and start your own YouTube. Let's get into this video, guys. Alright, so I think this is the biggest box I've ever gotten from Kylie Cosmetics. It is fine. I'm excited about it. I already took everything out of the packaging, but of course, you know, Kylie always does her little notes, but I love that it's crossed out and it's Kris Jenner. Like, she owns everything. And the back said, there's nothing greater than a mother's love, except maybe this collection. This collaboration is filled with light, love, and joy. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we do. XOXO Kris. Okay. Very excited about that. So what I ended up purchasing was everything besides the lipstick and the liner. So I went with the lip collection, the pressed powder palette, and stop it right now. What a queen. And then the pressed powder eyeshadow palette. Okay, sometimes I save packaging when I really, really like it, but most times I have so much shit in my room, I throw it out. Mama is never throwing, look at that. Oh God, I can't. I love Kris Jenner. Okay, we're gonna move past it. So in this, you get 8 little lipsticks. Yep, 8, I counted right. And they're all different formulas, so let's get into that first. Okay, so first we have That's Wild, and this is a velvet lipstick, and this might be really sloppy, guys. I'm going to try and swatch on my opposite arm so you guys can see it and not the tattoos. So, that is That's Wild. The next color is Boss, and this is a matte lipstick, and it's another red, but this is like a deeper toned red. Sorry, these are so messy. I'll do a close-up of it then. And then we have Middle Finger, which is a velvet. And this is a fun color. Fun orange color. This reminds me of 22. Is that it? 22? Hold on. Yes, it is called 22. I know I was not crazy, and that's that like yellow liquid lipstick she came out with a while ago. This is Overwhelmed, and this is a velvet. Ooh, and this is like a dark color, dark purple. Then we have Too Blessed, and this is another velvet. Ooh, I like this one. Then we have This Is Everything, and this is a gloss, and I really like that. Ooh, this is not as pigmented as I thought it was going to be. I don't know if they're going for like a more sheer look. It's still very, very pretty, but I like that they have like a kit with every formula in it. That's really awesome. Then we have Driving Me Crazy, and this is another gloss. Oh, this is pretty as well. And then last but not least is Really Gloss. Oh, yes, Mauve Nude. I live for like a brown undertone nude. I actually love those lip glosses. I love, like, I do like really like full coverage lip glosses, but like I love me a good like light gloss, if you know what I mean. So this is all of the colors. Again, I'm sorry about this mishap, but I'm not using my normal hand. So that is those. So not only do the colors look really awesome, they're very Kris Jenner. I love, like I said, that there's multiple different formulas in this, but I just love that the packaging is like so true to who she is, like watching, and like, so this is all stripes, and here it's all like the checkered pattern. I just love how it's all black and white. I just love the whole idea of it. How Kylie literally gave her mom full control of marketing and branding this and just creating this, and I really, really like it. I really like what they did with it. So now on to the next one, the pressed powdered palette. When I first saw this, I'm a little upset that this is not like the actual packaging because of how sick it is, but it doesn't matter. I'm still gonna, like I said, I'm still keeping this packaging. So inside of the box is obviously the palette, and it says you're doing amazing, sweetie. And I use this term probably about at least 2-3 times a day, like telling everyone, like, I'm like, you're doing amazing, sweetie. You're doing amazing. I love it. I love that it's right over the Kylie label. Like, you can still see that it's there, but it's not the first thing you look at, which I really think is awesome. I love that they put this huge, come on, this huge mirror in the palette as well. I love that. And then we have the 4 things in the palette. Now, I normally don't like to watch review videos of things that I know I ordered and I'm going to be reviewing, but I did watch Jaclyn Hill's review of this, and she did not have much success with the blush, but I don't know. I watched Patrick Starr do Kris Jenner's makeup using all of this stuff. That doesn't count as a review because he's not going to trash it like right in front of her. But it looked like it worked then, so we're going to, you know, keep an open opinion to that. And then we have the 3 highlighters in it. So this is It's Snowing Pussy Willows, Money Doesn't Grow on Trees, I Raised You on Mac and Cheese, and Your Sister is Going to Jail. So I'm just going to swatch these real quick. The formula does feel really nice. Nothing feels too chalky. Now, I feel like that kind of blush is a hard blush to, well, that one didn't really swatch well. These first 2 look good. But that's more like of a natural glow. I don't think I could wear that because it looks too pink for someone with my skin tone. Like, you can see the glow. So I'm going to swatch these on my arm real quick. Now, that blush is a little disappointing. I really do like this one. I feel like it's just one of those glows you have to build up. I'm a little disappointed, I'm not going to lie. I'll have to see what it looks like on, but like there's literally nothing there. Also, I feel like that's not a, like, I love a light peachy blush, but I feel like at the same time they're like not, I don't know, it's not something that's gonna really like show up, it seems like. I don't know, we will check it out. And then the last thing is the eyeshadow palette. And again, I love the packaging because there's the 10%. I do enjoy that this palette has the same packaging as the little carton for it. And with the 10%. Oh, and look, I didn't even notice she has a little diamond earring. Look at that. And then on the cover, when you flip it up, it's called I Have One Word for Tonight, Vodka. So all the different eyeshadows are I Love Myself, gorgeous, It's an Emergency, very nice, Haters, Vodka and Tonic, Payback's a Bitch, Impressed, 10%, I'm Watching You, Talent, and Does It Come in Black. So what I'm noticing when I first look at these, yeah, they don't look as creamy. They definitely look like a foiled shadow. But I'm still like here for it. Now I know a lot of people were bitching because, I don't want to say bitching, complaining because it's not a very matte palette. Those are pretty nice. Again, I think this one, which is Haters, is going to have to be built up more, and maybe like some Fix Plus in there too. But I don't mind that it's a lot of shimmers. Like, I don't know, it is what it is. I think you can do a lot of looks with this because there's a lot of basic mattes, and then you just throw a shimmer in there to mix it up. So that's one thing you can do that I think is pretty cool. So let's get into playing with these now. So first thing I'm going to do is go in with I Love Myself, which is this basic nude to kind of like prime my eyelids. Oh, let me touch up this because it is separating since it sat there for so long, and I primed my eyes with my MAC Fix Plus like I always do. So I had to go back over that to get rid of some of those creases. So I'm noticing some kickback. You might not be able to see it, but there is some there. Just want to kind of prime all of this. Some of these shadows that might be a little harder to blend out. Now I don't know why, but I love shadows like this. Like, you can't see them, but I love that it's not white, but it's like that light nude creamy. Those are always like some of my favorite shadows in different palettes, and I think they're just really good for your base and to start out. So there was definitely a decent amount of pigment that I just blew away. Then I'm going to go in with Payback's a Bitch with the same brush. I'm not getting as much kickback from this as I did. Ooh. Okay, Delaney, calm down there. Let me actually switch brushes because that one's a little fluffier. I'm not getting as much kickback as I previously did with that last shadow. That I'm definitely going to have to blend out, but I'm going to use a clean brush to do that. That happened because that brush is way bigger than I was expecting it to be. So far, I really like this color. This is definitely a cool tone palette, so if you don't like cool tones, you're not going to like this. I personally prefer warm tones over cool tones, but I always like fuck with a good cool tone palette, you know what I mean? I like being able to mix it up. The one thing I'm a little confused about now that I think about it is that the eyeshadow palette didn't have a mirror in it. I mean, I get it, I guess, because there's that One Word I Have for Tonight is Vodka on there. But I'm kind of confused. I don't know, I feel like that they should have just like cut that and then put a mirror in there. That would have been kind of clutch. So when I go over it with the cream color again, I'm definitely getting it to blend out really nicely. You don't have to do that. I just kind of messed up with the brush I used to apply, but it's really looking nice so far. I really like this color. Then I think I'm going to go in with this same Morphe brush, and I'm going to do Does It Come in Black, and we're going to just smoke out that outer corner a little bit. Okay, that's pretty pigmented. See, I'm really surprised because like the reviews that I did here, that one review that I did here, wasn't very, like, this didn't look the way it did. So I don't know, because we also have to remember Jaclyn Hill gets PR packaging. I really doubt that they changed the formula in that amount of time, but I don't know, maybe it's a different batch? I don't know, because that face palette wasn't looking the best, but we'll see, we're not there yet. Okay, I'm not seeing it being too patchy or anything, except for like right in here a little bit, but I think I can kind of like build that up. I'm also blending out like as I'm placing it. I'm really liking this so far. Like, honestly, I'm really surprised because of like I had to get that one review out of my head, but I like wasn't expecting this, and I'm actually really excited about it. Now I kind of like that it's not like, I'm sure if I packed it on there with a flat brush, I could get it a little darker, but I kind of like when a black shadow kind of like gets a little muted and you can kind of like work with it, not being as like bam. This would not be the black I reached to if I wanted to do like an intense smoky eye, but I like it for this palette. Then I'm going to go in with Vodka Tonic. Can't speak right now, don't mind me. I'm using a flat brush for that. And that's pretty pigmented. It's more than I thought. I have a little bit of fallout from the black. I'm going to try this very nice dark pink shade. I'm going to put that in here. Kind of blended. And I'm actually really impressed by these shimmers. I wasn't expecting them to look like this. So I'm going to use, it's an Emergency, which is that lighter nude. I'm going to go out here. And I'm just going to take a tapered clean brush and blend out the edges. I'm taking a clean fluffy brush and we're going to wipe away the excess, or the fallout I should say. And then let me get a small brush. Now I'm just going to take this small brush and use Payback's a Bitch and smoke out the bottom. So guys, I actually really like this. I'm actually pretty surprised. Not surprised because I wouldn't have bought it if I didn't think I was going to like it, but it's actually like playing out a lot better than I was expecting. Then I'm going to take a tight brush and take this black. Yeah, see, that definitely applies darker when you're using like when you're doing it more precise and don't blend it out. So now that the eye look is done, I have my eyelashes on, all that jazz. I really like this palette. I'm kind of surprised because when I found it was mostly shimmers and like only a couple mattes. I was a little iffy at first, but seeing it in person, like I really do like it because I think there are some really good mattes in there, although there are not a lot. So I have that done, but I do want to just pop in this Hater shade that I thought was going to need a little bit of assistance. Oh, see? I'm putting that in my inner corner and it looks really, really good. Like really good. So I'm really excited about that it didn't need any Fix Plus, and she is blinding and ready to go. So now I want to do the face palette. So let me grab a clean blush brush and let's see what this is about. Alright, so I'm pushing in this a couple times. There's definitely pigment on there. And, I mean, it's not blinding, but it's there. If you're buying this palette, though, and it's there. For sure, you can see that. I definitely dipped in it more than I normally dip in blushes, so keep that in mind as well. And then I'm going to take a clean highlighting brush and go into It's Snowing Pussy Willows. I'm dipping in a couple times. I don't want you guys to think I'm not dipping in. I definitely am. This is a really nice highlight, as you can see. It doesn't look, it looks powdery. Not, I don't want to say powdery in a bad way, but it doesn't look like a smooth, like crazy smooth highlight. That's for sure, but it doesn't look bad. The powder to it, I don't know if this would apply well with like a sponge, but it really is nice. You don't have to build it up as much as I thought you did, but I'm building it up just because why the fuck not? Yeah, so like I have a pimple up here and it doesn't look cute on that. I mean, what does, but this one doesn't. Some highlighters I can get away with putting on top of pimples and them not like looking bad. This one, not the case. So now that my face is done, last but not least, let's move on to lips. So I'm thinking I want to do one of, does she have like a light nude? I want to do that gloss for sure. Okay, so we're gonna do Too Blessed, which is a velvet. I really like this color. I don't think I like it with this look. not the biggest fan. But really, I don't think any of these would look good with what I did. I'm going to mute it out with a lip gloss. But this is a velvet. It doesn't feel like a velvet. It feels more like a matte. I mean, I'm not mad at it. It just doesn't feel like her normal velvet glosses or her normal velvet lipsticks do. But then I'm going to go over with the Really Gloss. And that might make it look better. Oh, it's on my teeth. I definitely do like this combo. There's no more on my teeth. Okay, good. I don't like the lips with the eyes, though. And I definitely would not pair this with the orange. I feel like my face just, like, I don't know. I don't feel like this is a good look altogether. I really like this highlight. I really like the palette. But I'm not crazy about every single part of it together. Not working together for me. But as separate pieces, I love it. This whole collection. Overall, I think my favorite part are those glosses, because they're like the shades that I always will reach for. And I would say the eyeshadow palette, to be honest. Didn't think I was going to like it as much as I did, but really, I kind of like fuck with the cool tone palette. And surprisingly, how many shimmer shadows in there, I kind of do like them, because they're really, from what I've played with, they're really nice. So if you can pull it off, I'm here for it, you know what I'm saying? And that is it, you guys. I really hope that you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you. I would definitely recommend this entire collection to you guys. If you are going to purchase it and you don't know what to get and you want to get it all, just buy the bundle. It makes so much more sense. It's $150. I paid $132 for these 3 products. So financially, it does make more sense to get the bundle. But if you have tried this out or you're going to purchase it, let me know down below what you are like freaking out about, love, and what you're not too into. So I cannot wait to hear your guys' opinion on this, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, everyone.
I think you're gonna have to be, or you're gonna have to go.